I really like this sort of workshop because it's really fast and we actually don't linger and don't take forever over anything. But we have like now 3 hours to turn around the visual effects. So to kind of put together those shots, to put the screen in, and then we show it at the end of the day. So it's got a good momentum and a good energy to this. We've shot the main plate, and that's with the main core of people gathering around. And then we've shot two kind of elements, which are the green screen elements. And what we're going to do with those is basically cut the characters out that are on green and comp them in. So there's a kind of nice connection between, you know, getting the ingredients right on set and then taking those ingredients and working with them. So it works as a nice sort of end-to-end kind of day. They get the shooting the stuff and they get the putting it together. Whereas usually when you're learning this, you only get one.
So the shot with the green screen outside, I was supervising that shot, and the effect is basically having two people come in that aren't in the scene. We had to follow their movement, which we will then key out.
You just need to, it's almost a little
Lower it,
lower.
yeah. The character needed to be perfectly set in between the edges so that we don't have to do extra rotoscoping around it.
We're really taking the footage kind of straight from the camera, but we haven't got long to work on this, so it's a bit of a sort of a group effort. Usually you'd give one artist ownership so that they do many tasks on one shot. That tends to be how you work in the industry. But we do a lot of this here where we kind of share tasks to go into, you know, it's sort of all hands on deck. Manny's building the graphics, so the lower third that goes onto the news shot that's inserted in the screen. And he's also tracking that camera move so that we can map the movement and make the screen insert match.
It's just it's pretty basic. Just a green TV screen that's going to get replaced with a chosen element. So yeah, should be pretty straightforward.
And the graphics is good, yeah. So
Sweet. Yeah, that's good.
Emilio is kind of working on the look, where there's the kind of future foretold sequence where the characters got sort of, it's a sense that it's in the future, so these ethereal effects of the two people coming in to the group shot.
What I have to do is key out the character from the green screen and then do the effect and pass it on to the others.
Jamal, he's working on prepping up the actual shot where the TV insert goes into, and he's pulling a key. We're trying to get ahead of the game because we haven't got much time. So we're working with kind of test elements and working with what we can find to set up early, so we're not waiting for the insert to actually be made.
This shot here, where we're trying to replace this green screen on the monitor with an element.
What we're showing the director at the minute is, it's called look development, so it's like, you know, artistic kind of look for the effect. So to turn this around and to go from shooting this morning to pulling the material in, comping and then rendering, which we're just about to do, we've done well. You know, that's quite a feat to have achieved, I think.